Hi students, chemistry is easy when we understand and learn. Today let us see important chemicals preparation from NaCl salt. Okay, first chemical which we are going to prepare is NaOH, sodium hydroxide. It is the base. So it can be prepared by electrolytic decomposition process. Okay, so what we do, we take brine solution. Brine is aqueous solution of NaCl. Okay, we take brine solution. Okay, for balancing the equation purpose, we have added water because brine solution itself contains water. Okay, NaCl plus aqueous water on electrolysis, that is by putting anode and cathode by passing electricity. We undergo this process. On undergoing this process, we have the solution as sodium hydroxide. Okay, and we have chlorine gas released at anode and hydrogen gas released at cathode. So there is an evolution of chlorine gas and hydrogen gas. Okay, so that is the way we prepare this sodium hydroxide. Okay, then we can also prepare bleaching powder from NaCl. The first step being the same, and the chlorine gas which is evolved at anode is captured and passed over the slaked lime solution. Okay, calcium hydroxide solution. When I pass this chlorine gas over the slaked lime solution, I get bleaching powder CaOCl2 plus water. It releases water. Okay, so if we ask the preparation for bleaching powder, you have to write two-step reaction. NaCl giving you NaOH plus chlorine gas, then chlorine gas plus slaked lime giving you bleaching powder and water. So two-step reaction we have to write for bleaching powder. What is the speciality of bleaching powder? Physical property, yellow to whitish solid in nature. It looks like yellowish white solid. Okay, and strong smell of chlorine it has. It gives you a very strong smell of chlorine, right? Okay, third salt which we are going to prepare today is baking soda, that is sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so here we take again NaCl salt, okay, dissolved in water. To that we add carbon dioxide gas and we pass ammonia. Okay, we add ammonium hydroxide or we pass ammonia gas. Okay, upon reaction it gives you ammonium chloride. Okay, and sodium bicarbonate. See, this ammonia is added to take up this chlorine. Okay, so ammonium chloride is the byproduct and sodium bicarbonate is the product. See, I have sodium. Okay, I need hydrogen which I will get it from water, and I need carbonate. So I have added carbon dioxide. See, we have seen the relationship, right? When carbonate is there, carbon dioxide is released. When I want carbonate, we are adding carbon dioxide. So this is the way if we analyze and learn, no, chemistry becomes very easy. Okay, sodium chloride, water plus carbonate. Why ammonia is added? To take up this chloride. Okay, so ammonium chloride is removed as byproduct and sodium bicarbonate, we get it as a product. Okay, next we have washing soda. Okay, baking soda is used for food materials. Okay, washing soda, this is for washing the clothes. Okay, so it is Na2CO3 10H2O. Okay, it is Na2CO3.10H2O is the formula. So what we do again from the step. So we have prepared sodium bicarbonate. Take that sodium bicarbonate, heat it. Okay, upon heating what happens? So I told, no, when carbonate is there, carbon dioxide will be released. Yes, carbon dioxide is released. Water is removed and sodium carbonate is formed. Hydrogen goes as water. Okay, and we have anhydrous salt of Na2CO3, dry salt of sodium carbonate, but washing soda is sodium carbonate 10H2O. So what I do, I take this anhydrous salt. Anhydrous is water-free salt or dry salt. Okay, so taking this salt, I do crystallization process. What I do crystallization process. So what is crystallization process? I take sodium carbonate, I add water molecule, I boil it, I cool it, and I allow it to form crystal. So it forms Na2CO3 10H2O, which is washing soda. So we have prepared washing soda. So how to prepare washing soda? Again, it is a three equation which we have to write. We have to start from here. NaCl, water, carbon dioxide, ammonia giving you sodium bicarbonate. To that sodium bicarbonate is heated and we get the anhydrous salt. Anhydrous salt is crystallized with water molecule to give you the washing soda 10H2O. Okay. What is water of crystallization? See, the amount of water molecule present in the salt is called as water of crystallization. So for washing soda, water of crystallization is 10. The number 10 is water of crystallization. Okay. So the amount of water utilized for forming the crystals. Okay, crystal like arrangement. It is not amorphous. It is not powdery material. It gives you the crystal's texture by taking up the water molecule. So that is called water of crystallization. Thank you. Keep smiling.